Good afternoon. Welcome to the Midday Mull for Friday, the 10th of June. Today we read Isaiah chapter 42, the introduction for the first time in the book of Isaiah of the servant of God. And we're told, "This is my servant whom I uphold, my chosen one in whom I delight. I will put my spirit on him, and he will bring justice to the nations." And we know that this is a prophecy looking forward to Jesus when he is to come. And we're told he will not shout or cry out or raise his voice in the streets. A bruised reed he will not break, and a smouldering wick he will not snuff out. In faithfulness he will bring forth justice. He will not falter or be discouraged till he establishes justice on the earth. And as I read that, I thought of a bruised reed and a smouldering wick. These are the ones that he won't snuff out, but he will reach out to them and encourage them and help them. And I'm so aware that there are so many bruised reeds in the world today. There are so many people whose light is really just smouldering still. And you meet so many people that on the outside, things are going well, and they're good and they're positive, and they project this image that everything's okay. But sometimes when they sit down in the office or sit down and start opening up, you realize they're just hanging on. They're smouldering. The flame that they like to project is not actually there. It's a mirage. It's insubstantial. And the suffering servant comes for that kind of person, the person that is barely managing to keep going. And so for me, that's an encouragement, and that's something we need to share, particularly today in a world where there's so much need. Even when people don't share their need, there are so many needy people. And we've got to say, we have this friend, this servant of God, who comes not loud shouting and crying out and making a fuss, but he comes to bring forth justice. And he doesn't snap off broken reeds and get rid of them. He holds and encourages. So share that. And if you need to realize that, I pray that God will make that real to you in your situation, and you'll be able to share it with others as well. Hold on to this servant and be blessed.